Hello, viewer, and welcome to Games of Dialogue. This is a new series for the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk. I think I pronounced that right. A XCom-style fantasy RPG. I played the demo back in July and loved it, so I'm excited to start. This game was generously provided to me by one of my subscribers, so a big thank you to Who Knows for supporting the channel.
First chapter. A feeling of déjà vu. The party advances. A steely-eyed ranger, a brutal barbarian, a ruthless ogre, a wizardess with fiery hair, an agile elf, a wily thief, a dwarf, well, you know, just a dwarf. Together they have just crossed into the terrible Dungeon of Naheulbeuk.
This dungeon's nothing to write home about.
Don't know what we'll find inside here, but it stinks.
That's easy. The ogre just took a dump 5 feet from the door.
I've got a strange feeling of déjà vu.
Have you been here before?
I feel like I'd know if I had.
Probably not. No one's ever got in here before.
By the way, what is our quest?
We must find the 12th statuette of Gladalfura.
A statuette?
It's written in the tablets of Skellis that only a one-legged gnome from the northern forest, dancing by the moonlight in the middle of 12 statuettes wrapped in ham. As I was saying, only a one-legged gnome shall open the gates of Zaralbak, and thus accomplish the prophecy.
But what is this strange prophecy?
No idea. We're only in it for the gold. That's why we came here.
Yeah, and I knocked before coming in.
And I called you a half-wit.
Okay, let's all get along, okay? Let's focus on the statuette.
Do we have any idea where it's located?
Like every statuette, it's in a treasure room, guarded by a powerful warlock. Battle!
Maybe his powers are even greater than mine.
Sounds about right. What kind of monsters live here?
So, if you look at the random encounter table, these are the monsters in this dungeon. Several kinds of undead, giant spiders, orcs, and goblins.
Hey, goblins.
Underground trolls, warlocks, cursed knights, mutant rats, a bottle of oil, some toilet paper, 2 sponges, and ravioli.
I think you're also reading your shopping list. So no dragons, right?
Nah, well above our level, Cap. Anyway, let us go forth.
I can't control the advancement of dialogue. I looked it up online. Either I'm crazy or nobody else finds it annoying that they can't control how the dialogue advances. I can't imagine that's true. So it must be my copy of the game. It must be.
Halt! We've arrived at a junction and must face 3 choices.
All those doors are closed and blocked off by a strange glowing seal.
Weird. And I'm having another déjà vu.
Oh, shiny, pretty.
Probably some kind of magic lock we have to dispel.
No way we're getting over by some goddamn door. My cousin Krimley always says, if it's magic, hit it harder.
No, wait!
I think it's also worth mentioning that this is a foreign production, so the writing, the translation might be a little rough in some spots.
Oh, damn it, an orc. And I'm alone, of course, I'm alone!
This is the perfect opportunity to discuss the matter of combat, a crucial subject when adventuring in mysterious dungeons.
Open door! Gotta go! Me eats bad goat tripe!
No, I'm not done. Go away, you meanie.
Sounds like an elf. Anyway, be cool. He's alone. This shouldn't be a problem.
Alright, every character has 2 action points. They can perform an action and move. They can also move further by using both action points if you so choose. Be careful, as some actions will end your turn even if your character still has action points. Move the ranger into one of the 3 tiles. And I have a little arrow that indicates orientation, so point it at the orc. And then select the melee attack from the bar at the bottom and hit him. Here you'll find an overview of the afflictions and status effects which can affect characters and their turns, or their durations in turns. You can also check in this box their dodge value, their protection value, their level, and their threat level. Down means the orc is suffering from a penalty for 2 turns. Alright. Here are the details of your precision. This is very important. As you can see, you have a precision bonus because you're standing behind the enemy. Wait a minute, I'm missing a box over here that indicates this. Alright, attack the orc and beat him up. Oh, there it is. Okay, so... yeah, protection 0, dodge 0, opportunity attacks. He's suffering 2 points. Okay, so just hit him. I said hit him. The orc is not feeling so good. Use I or the middle mouse button on him, okay, to access details about statuses and afflictions. Ah, there we go. Alright, the orc is weakened. This means he's less efficient now than he's all banged up. His precision, physical resistance, and magical resistance are worse. There are 3 weakness thresholds depending on the character's health. Alright, alright. So he's at the first of the 3. Which is right here. -5 precision, 10 resist, magic resist, debuffs, -1 movement. Alright. Panel also allows you to see the detailed afflictions which affect the character. Okay. Kill the orc. Simple enough. Fantastic. At the end of combat, all characters gain some experience. They gain a baseline share just for having participated in the combat, and a varying amount depending on their actions. Character who goes unconscious will suffer a small penalty. Okay. The ranger has lost some health. Heal him by giving him a potion, or with the party heal button. Health does not regenerate between battles. Okay, so I'll just click this.
Well, it tastes bad. Reminds me of my granny's soup.
Okay. That's basic and simple enough.
Saved me.
This is... yeah, he's... I mean, they're gone.
There were more than one?
So many I couldn't even count them. But I killed one, which sent them all running. Are you all right?
It was horrible. I found myself in these disgusting toilets. But where are the others? What's going on?
It's because of that moronic dwarf. He must have triggered a magic trap. The whole party's been scattered around this floor. We need to find them.
How about we don't find the dwarf?
No, we'll need his axe if there are other orcs.
Don't you think you could handle them by yourself?
Yeah, that's... even the greatest heroes have their limits. Anyway, let's not hang around here.
Ooh, alright. So, let's just explore for a little bit before we move on. Let's see. Is there a button to highlight everything that I can smash or interact with? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, not yet anyways. Maybe the game will teach me in a bit. It won't hatch into an epic mount, even if the ogre sits on it for a few days. You never know when it might come in handy. Take all. Sure. It might just be something worth selling. I'm not sure. But this is gross, so let's get the heck out of here. There's only one door to take. Wait a minute. Do we have the map yet?
Ah, here's the thief.
Oh, well, never mind.
Plus, he's not the dwarf.
Silence. You'll get us spotted. There are orcs in this room, and they've got bows and arrows.
We need to devise a plan.
Okay, I got a plan. You attack them while I stand guard, just in case somebody ambushes us.
Sounds like something a coward would say to avoid a fight.
Absolutely not. It's very rational behavior.
I've got a bow, too. I can shoot arrows.
Yikes! Another good reason to take cover. When you're behind an obstacle, you're less likely to get hit. Even by friendly fire.
Well, got no choice if we want to move ahead. We got to get rid of those orcs. How many are there?
I can only see one of them right now. But the others must be close.
I got you. A group of one. I hate people who make a fuss over nothing.
When fighting alone, charging head-on is fine. But when in a group, a battle must be planned. Careful positioning can save you from crushing defeats.
During the planning phase, you can deploy your characters before combat starts. You can position your characters in the highlighted area. Movement doesn't cost action points during the planning phase, so you can take as long as you want Still will hold your hand as it is your first time. Select the elf. Have her take cover in the highlighted tile to protect her. Full cover gives your opponent a 50% penalty to their precision. Ooh, that's a lot of precision. Now select the ranger. Have him take cover too. Hiding behind half cover will not fully protect you. You only get a 25%. Well, that's better than nothing, I suppose. Now select the thief. Position him on one of the highlighted tiles. One of. I only see one highlighted tile. So that he's protected from ranged attacks and can sneak up on the orc. Alright. Here's how the order of action is determined. Initiative is ranked, depending on the character's courage. If their courage is equivalent, the higher agility is prioritized. If their levels are the same, then it's up to chance. So the orc goes first. Click on fight whenever you're ready to begin. This orc is now on Overwatch, which means he's keeping an eye on the area and will attack any enemy that enters it. Since he has not moved, he can make 2 Overwatch shots. If he had moved, he'd only be able to do 1. Ranger could move forward, but this would get him shot in the orc in Overwatch. It's much too dangerous. Time to talk about the ability to delay your turn. If a character has not used any action points, they can delay to play at the end of the round. They will act at their normal initiative the following turn. It's a useful ability when you'd like to let another character, friend, or foe act before you do. Alright, so click on that button over here in the corner then. The thief is not the toughest or even the bravest of fighters, but he can dish out a lot of damage and interfere with your foes. Time to get rid of this orc's Overwatch. Mouse over him. Oh, shoot. Well, there we go. This is the Overwatch area the enemy is watching. If one of your characters enters this area, they'll be targeted. Character who has entered Overwatch mode without moving, as we've said, can shoot twice. If a character in Overwatch takes damage, or an enemy moves right next to them, their Overwatch is cancelled. So he's basically covering everything we can move through. Except for maybe the elf back there. During movement, you can set some waypoints by holding left click and pressing left mouse button. Or, not left click, left control, whatever. This will give you the ability to determine a specific path for your character instead of the suggested path. So, I'll just click on these 3 squares. Now orient the thief towards the orc. Okay, Overwatch cancelled. The elf is a former pony grooming champion. I don't know how that helps her in combat. She's also the least bad character with a bow and has some support skills. Move over, mouse over the highlighted tile. This will show the aiming arc to the targets the elf can shoot at. Okay. It's a little... There we go. I think that's a little more clear. Aiming arcs enable you to preview which targets you can reach by mousing over a tile. The color of the arcs varies depending on your precision. Usually, archers cannot shoot if an enemy is at melee range, unless the latter is knocked over, stunned, or frozen. Okay. Move the elf onto the highlighted tile so she can shoot the orc. Okay. First select the standard ranged attack. Then, mouse over the orc to ready your shot. Okay. Your range is highlighted in red on the ground. The enemies within range are also highlighted in red. The range of ranged attacks depends on your weapon and certain skills. Since the orc is outside your maximum range, you'll suffer a 10% penalty to your precision against him. Is that... It's kind of hard to see, but you can see here, if enemies are within this square, I can't shoot them. And he's... Okay, my precision, base 85, long range, -10, collateral damage, -7%. So a total of 68% chance to hit the orc archer. If a character is adjacent to your target and your line of sight, they will be highlighted in orange, meaning there's a chance my shots will hit them by accident. The probability of this happening is equivalent to 10% of your precision. Okay. As collateral damage, I see. Now attack the orc. Well, fingers crossed then. My apologies thief. Now that the orc's vigilance has been cancelled, you can safely move the ranger forward to the highlighted tile. Alright. Great, now select your melee attack and make the orc suffer. Now let's talk about support. This is a crucial mechanic. When an ally is oriented towards your target, like the thief here, they will provide you with their support. Usually support grants you a 5% bonus to your precision. You can stack multiple supports, but only with melee attacks. Characters with a higher charisma will gain a higher bonus to their precision. And the ranger here has a 9% bonus because of his higher charisma. Finally, as support does not require an action, a character can support an attack even if they have already taken their turn for the round. That's useful. Alright, we're done. Attack that orc. The orc just took 2 opportunity attacks when fleeing. Each character controls the 3 tiles in front of them. If an enemy leaves that area, they'll be hit by an opportunity attack. This type of attack deals slightly less damage than a normal attack, but cannot be dodged or parried. It can still miss, though. Be mindful when planning your moves. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna position my ranger right there and hit him. Ha! Okay. Well, then it's the thief's turn, I guess. This should get me some support, though, so I'm less likely to miss.
Okay, now this is teamwork.
There we go. All right. Look, the orc left his bow. Get your hands on the loot by clicking Take All. So, 4 gold coins and a bow. Great.
We won!
We did, thanks to my perfect planning. Let's keep going. The others can't be that far.
Alright, is there anything else to explore while we're here? I'm going to take a quick look at the settings and the controls. Do I have a way to highlight while exploring? Come on. End of combat, exploration. Trap detection, left shift, line of dialogue, skip. Don't see... Oh, here we are. Tab. Okay. So if I just hold that down... Ah, yes. Good. Alright. That'll save me some hassle. Ham, age 6. A mass market ham, salted in brine and cured as quickly as possible. It's okay, at best. Cures the poison status. Well, good for broccoli. It's found a use for something. Is that behind... Yeah, that's behind a gate I can't get to. Is there... This looks like a... Yeah, let's click this. Aha! Excellent. Is that a treasure chest? I thought it was a switch at first, but even better. Improved bandages. Heals 2 injuries on yourself or an ally. And minor health potions. Take them. Anything else? Basic spells for basic wizards. This book belongs to the basic spells collection. It's covered in grease. Bracelets of minor arcane study. Okay. I'll wait to put all the gear on until we've actually gotten all the characters back. Tutorial's simple enough. Gold coins, dungeon potion, ring of intelligence, scented armbands. Okay, cool. When I mouse over a piece of equipment, you can see who can wear it at the bottom of the screen. So, it's a nice shorthand way of seeing who gets what.
Ah, finally, there you are.
Yeah, well, we had to fight off hordes of orcs to get here.
Bloodthirsty and cunning orcs, mind you.
And you wouldn't believe the stink in those toilets.
You're losing me. He says he's stuck and can't open the gate.
Looks like some kind of pantry, but it's empty.
He says he only had a small bite.
I see. There must be some kind of mechanism somewhere.
Levers can be far from the mechanism they activate.
Investigate the room for a lever to free the ogre. You can you can use the tab to highlight any interactable objects. Well, thank you for telling me what I already knew, game. I appreciate it. Let's loot before we open that thing. Even a scholar wouldn't know how to use it. Proud fat stock cube. For a perfect goblin roast, you'll need 2 goblins and 1 stock cube. Okay. I wonder if that's vendor trash. What is this, the kitchens? This is definitely the kitchens. There's a door there, but we're not supposed to open it just yet. Do I have a map? I'm pushing M, but nothing's happening, so I guess I don't have a map.
Here we go, it's opening!
Aw, I'm happy too, buddy.
I'd have expected him to bend the bars.
He was too anxious to be on his own. Ogres are very sensitive.
All the cumbersome stuff the party finds usually ends up stashed in the ogre's bag because he's the strongest. Since it's rather impractical to rummage through, we've come up with an interface for you.
Now open the inventory to check out the contents of the bag. Alright, sure. The ogre is the one who carries all your inventory, but each character has their own equipment. There's a weight limit, so you can't just carry everything. Look, the bow you found in your last combat. Mouse over it to check out its characteristics. You can read about the characteristics of a weapon in the highlighted area. All weapons share the same 4 stats, but some also have magical properties. Damage, precision, critical chance, and critical damage. Any twists on the standard? I don't see anything. Alright. Each character can be equipped with a main weapon and a secondary weapon, with the exception of the ogre and the wizardess, who only have 1 weapon. The ranger can equip a bow as a secondary weapon. Equip the bow you found with right-click or by dragging it. Oh, he's the only one who can wear it, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. I said right-click. Oh, I have to then make sure that I... Okay. You can navigate between characters by clicking on their portraits. Look, the portrait of the ogre is in red. That means he's suffering an injury. A character gets injured when they become unconscious or take too much damage. Move the cursor over the ogre's injury to get more information. Broken rib. Injuries are permanent attribute penalties. They can be healed with specific consumables, bandages, and first aid kits, or by resting at a tavern. You will suffer the penalty associated with the injury as long as it's not healed. If a character falls in combat again while still wounded, the injury will get worse, raising the corresponding penalty. There are 3 wound thresholds, so he's only at the first, thank goodness. Use a bandage from your inventory to heal this nasty-looking injury. To use a bandage, you can left-click or click and drag the bandage. You can also press directly on the injury. Bandage. Okay. Get back into the game with escape whenever you're ready. Well, I might as well equip the stuff now then, right? I said I'd wait, but now's as good as enough time as any.
To empty his own pockets.
Alright, so we have 1 consumable slot. Do we want... Let's just put a bandage in there. There we go. Let's do that for everybody who has a belt. Oh, well. He's got ham. Does that recovers hit points, it looks like. Okay.
How come people put their hands in my pockets?
Minor health potion, heals.
Crap, what a mess.
Minor health potion, heals. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take...
Nuts for the squirrels.
No, you know what? We don't need the bandage. We don't need the bandage. We
stay
can
out
use
of
it
my
at the
pockets.
end of combat. Let's put a health potion in. There we go. Alright, minor ring of intelligence. Well, let's just go through the list of what we have, since there's so few items right now. Bracelets of minor arcane study. Protection, astral energy. Sure. Equip. There we go. Who can use this? The elf. Okay. Precision +1. Alright. Next. Minor ring of intelligence. Everybody. Intelligence +1. Well, I need to look at the stats to know who... Well, we know who's going to get that. Of course we know who's going to get that. There we go. Bandage, ham, minor health, broccoli, quest items. What about this? I can't do anything with it. I can read it. Okay. Read. Basic spells for basic wizards. Mass Dispel Drunkenness. Excessive consumption of alcohol can modify any hero's characteristics. Mass Dispel Drunkenness freshens up a party's spirit instantly in such circumstances. However, it cannot do anything about the headache, nausea, or stomachache. Drinking is not consequence-free, man. Does not work on magic hangovers. I wonder if that's going to be an actual thing or just flavor. And then miscellaneous. Throw away. Throw away. Yeah, it's vendor trash. Okay. Cool.
Well, I found some writing materials in his bag. I should be able to map the dungeon now.
The wizardess is in charge of the dungeon map and the quest journal. Open it to learn more. Oh, alright. So there's our map.
Oh, what a pretty drawing. What is it?
The quest journal is on the left. Here you can not only find the objectives to your main quest, but also to your secondary quests. The map is on the right. You can use it to get your bearings around the dungeon and it will be updated throughout your progress. Alright, so we came in through here. There's an orc. Oh no, that's the ogre. So can I take the ogre over here and see what this is? We've got two things here. Oh, that's probably the other two people we need to find, right? The barbarian and the dwarf. Yeah, so can I take the reinforced door? It's right down there in the legend. Okay.
I hear something. Someone's coming.
Go check it out.
Why should it be me? Rangers are usually the scouts.
Coward!
Yes, sir. It's a perfectly honorable life choice.
Time for lunch, guys. Come on, grub time.
Intruders.
Let's eat them too.
Maybe I could go back to the inn to ask for help.
Shut up. We got no use for wimps. You have to fight like everybody else.
Now that you've gathered some of your party, your characters have unlocked their first skills, which will prove useful to defeat these orcs. Okay. Ranger is a jack of all trades. Ranged attacks, supports, heals. He has a lot of options. Select one of his tactical skills to learn more. Let's see. Charge. Gives me 5 precision boost. Raises precision of all allies until the end of combat. Only one tactic may be active at a time. Or parry and dodge. Raises parry and dodge chance of all allies. I think I'll do this one. Here you'll find useful information about your skills. Every skill costs stamina and has a cooldown period. You'll gain back some stamina at the beginning of every turn. You can check the regen value by moving the cursor over the bar. Okay. Ranger, at level 1, can use tactics. These skills can influence all your allies, no matter where they are on the map. Okay. Once activated, a tactic will stay active until the end of combat or the ranger dies. Only one tactic can be active at a time. Okay. Charge is an offensive buff, while defensive maneuver is a defensive one. Select and use the tactic that you wish to have during this battle. When your precision appears on this color, this means the skill cannot miss. Okay. So, I'm going to choose the defensive one. Yeah.
Hold your ground!
Alright, now move the ranger onto the highlighted tile. We're about to learn how to combine your character's strengths. The ogre is your most brutal character. However, he is not that accurate. That's why he could use some support from your other characters. Oh, and he doesn't really like wearing armor. The ogre has the Kadula Opog. I guess that's how that's pronounced. In ogrish, this means, please mind my personal space. Get closer to the orc. Opog can push any enemy back 2 tiles. Since the ranger is oriented towards your target, the orc will also be targeted by an opportunity attack if he's pushed back. Nice. Dealing damage and pushing them back 2 tiles. Alright, well, let's do that then. Fantastic. Well done. Well done, team. The wizardess is your area of effect specialist. She is frail, but her powerful attacks can hit multiple enemies simultaneously. Some of her attacks can also inflict some powerful status effects, like burning or frozen. There's an archer. First things first, let's take cover. Alright. At level 1, the wizardess has 2 spells under her belt. Cure minor wounds and formidable the formidable Waza's Whirlwind. Spells cost astral energy and also have a cooldown period. You'll get some astral energy back at the beginning of every turn, same as stamina. Right. Select the whirlwind and let's check it out. Creates a whirling vortex dealing area of effect damage. Alright. Waza's Whirlwind is an area of effect spell, which means it can hurt your friends. Be careful where you cast it. Aim for the highlighted tile. Alright.
Toga, swala, Waza!
The thief's level 1 skill is Sneaky Strike. This attack can dish out a lot of damage, but only if the target is facing away from you. Since there are no orcs in range facing away from you, delay your turn and let them act first. Alright. Elf is exposed. She's a frail character. Position her behind cover with the wizardess so that you can protect her from the archer who's about to act. So just move her into this position, huh? Elf skill is Elven Ricochet. It's a highly sophisticated technique, which will randomly hit up to 2 targets in a 2-tile radius. Okay. A surprising shot that deals damage and can ricochet up to 2 times. Each ricochet can hit anyone, friend or foe, within a 2-tile radius. Shoot the orc on the highlighted tile to have a good chance of hitting the other orc, but be careful, as it might also hit your friends. It is an elven technique, after all. Then the enemy goes. Backstab. Doesn't really look like a character who would be able to backstab, does it? Finally, an orc is vulnerable. Sneak up behind him. Now use Sneaky Strike. Okay.
Death strikes down without a sound.
Alright, now finish this combat as you see fit. So I will just come over here. Swing at this guy.
Magic not good.
And we're done. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but we just have to heal the ogre. It's no big deal. Here you go, a great victory. Don't forget to take your loot and to heal your characters. So we'll just click on this and heal the ogre. Click on back whenever you're ready. We also got a new defensive piece of equipment for the ranger. Sure.
Wow, what a fight!
Still, those orcs weren't in fighting shape. I think they were running from something.
If that's the case, so should we.
Enough defeatism. Let's go. We still have to find the dwarf and the barbarian.
Alright, I'm going to equip those before we continue. Chair caner armbands. Equip. protection and impact. I don't know what that does. Maybe the game will teach me. All right. Yeah, let's go.
Come on, have a taste of my act, you orc scum. There's one dwarf yet in this dungeon who still draws breath.
Yes, we'll kick your face in.
You're lucky we're here. You're in over your head.
Nothing's over my head. I'm tall for a dwarf.
The dwarf and the barbarian are in a tough spot. You have to help them. Do I really have to help them? Do I? Alright, begin combat when you're ready. Well, it's not like I can position myself anywhere else, so I'm gonna put the ranger right here, and I'm gonna put the thief right here, and that's about all I can do. Now that the ranger is equipped with a secondary weapon, he has a new tactical option. He can perform ranged attacks. Play your turn as you see fit. Well, don't tell me that I have the ability to shoot ranged attacks and then I can't see what my precision with my ranged attack is at this point. Let's move into position and then activate my tactics and defensive, probably, because we're all spread out. There we go. I have to mouse over the ranger to use it. Okay. The barbarian is a powerful, nimble fighter. He can move a little further than his companions, and he hits hard. However, his protection is rather low, and his precision is not that good. The good thing with the barbarian is that he's rather straightforward. His first skill, Steel Barrage, targets all 3 tiles in front of him. Select the Steel Barrage, and let's check out what happens if you attack those 3 orcs. Okay. Another one. Never mind. Okay, now. Another one bites the dust. Leaving the spot is still too dangerous for now, as you would get hit by 2 opportunity attacks. You don't have much choice. Should end the turn. Yeah, alright. They get support, which really hurts. Your enemies have skills too. Those orcs can knock you down, although there is a chance to resist. Thanks to your physical resistance, a knockdown character will skip their turn and is easier to hit. Our dwarf is a noble descendant of Girdle, and as such was predestined to an adventurer's life. He has enough hit points to endure the charge of a rabid troll, but is rather slow. He loves heavy armor, shields, and gold coins. Alright, so the dwarf is in trouble. Weakened and surrounded, he may very well die before the next turn. Time to talk about defensive stance. Skill that all your characters know. Select it on your action bar. Makes you immune to crits, harder to hit, and greatly raises your protection. And ends your turn. The defensive stats, right, blah 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 blah, it says that in the description. However, a character who is defensive cannot perform opportunity attacks. Good to know. Defensive stance can be cancelled if the character gets stunned, knocked over, or scared. Alright. The shortest path to your companions is blocked by crates. Thankfully, some elements of the environment can be destroyed, like fragile-looking crates. Usually it takes 2 hits to break them, but the ogre is so strong he can destroy them in 1. Plus he can't miss. Attack this crate and open the way. And I'll probably head towards the barbarian. You just got hit by a critical hit, and the barbarian is now unconscious. He's not fully out of the action yet, but you have a limited number of turns to rescue him with a healing spell or a potion. Beware, a character who's fallen unconscious in battle will suffer from an injury. I should have just run from those opportunity attacks. At the very least, he'd still be alive. I mean, he'd still be up. Well, that was dumb. If you've got 2 enemies facing you, they get the support ability. Opportunity attacks do less damage and have a chance to miss. I should have just run for it. The wizardess has but it is a tutorial, so. The Wizardess has a spell of Cure Minor Wounds. It's not very powerful, but it can be used at range. How far? An unconscious character can be healed with potions or healing spells. If a character has not been healed before the unconscious stage ends, they will be out of the action until the end of combat. Alright. Back to full.
Pee.
Nice. I'm probably just gonna stay right here. These enemies can immobilize you with a crippling strike. An immobilized character can still act normally, but can't move. They're also easier to hit. Alright, Thief. Can I get... If I go this way, I can probably get one of these two. Sure. The Barbarian is still there. He can distract him. Nice. Nice. Okay. So... Sure. Alright. If I stand here, I can shoot the orcs. And we can even try to rebound. That's not good. That's not good at all. Well, sorry about that. I don't think I can kill... Yeah, I don't think I can kill either of them. So we might as well just shoot one. Wow, critical hit. Okay. That would have been better. Am I supporting? No, because I'm not facing the right direction. I gotta be careful about that. Alright. Well, that one will probably die. Alright, yeah, let's fight this one. Sure. And then we'll just face forward. There we go. Deals damage and knocks over your target. Maybe I want... Nah, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's just attack this one over here. Okay. Well, shoot. I guess we're done. So, I think the thief has this in the bag. Let's move into position and help the dwarf. Oh, well, he's not going to be supporting him now. Shoot. Maybe I can move her forward? She doesn't have any range until she gets right here. Yeah, alright. That's fine. I've got that whirlwind. I can hit these three in the back. I think. No. I'm going to wind up hitting everybody. Well, maybe I don't want to do that then. Let's use range on this fellow. There we go. That's what you like to see. Okay. Next. Alright. Can I get around behind this one? I cannot. Alright, well, so much for the sneaky strike. Let's just attack him normal then. What do we got? 98% chance. It's gotta work. 2 hit points! He's gonna hit my rogue. He's gonna hit my thief. Alright, maybe I need to move her into position. What if I put her right here? And then Try to bounce again? Oh, yeah, it's got a cooldown. In addition to the stamina cost, it has a cooldown. Let's use this one.
I made an oopsie, didn't I?
I shot my guy in the back. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Let's do this the right way now. I've got support, so let's do this right. 1 hit point. That's great. Just great. All right, come on, dwarf. Support. Come on. There we go. And then I'll just face... I can't really see what direction I'm choosing to face with the dwarf. Alright. Another good shot. Let's go this way around the table and try to get the archer. We'll try a pincer maneuver. My poor barbarian is just getting smacked around. Oh, you poor dude. And heal is still on cooldown. Alright, well. Alright, I'm gonna move... No, you know what? I'm just gonna stand right here. I don't think the archer can hit me at this point. And we'll move into position here. So we have some cover. I can't really hit him without... Oh, yeah. Alright. I'll just move here and do it. Leave myself exposed. What's he gonna do? That's the question. Overwatch. Okay. Well, maybe delay then. Okay. We'll go there, and then there. And that's... We will sprint... We'll sprint. Sure. Alright. Go for it. And delay. Uh-oh. Delay, I guess. Well, where can I move to shoot this? I don't think... I can't really... I can't really get close to him. He's got me locked down. Maybe I can move... Maybe I can move my... Maybe I can move my thief. If I can get... here... No. No. That's as far as I can go. Shoot! So I can't even... If I go here, and then... here... I can stop him from... doing Overwatch. Alright. There we go. Alright. And then defensive, because, I don't have a melee attack. Alright. Well... Where is my... Where's the range on my ranged attack? Huh. I need to... Alright, cancel. I need to... I'll go here. Sure. I'm not confident that I'll kill him. I'm not confident I'll hit him, but... What does that mean?
Oh, get.
Nothing happened. Nothing... Alright, nothing bad happened. It's just a failure. No. I'm gonna sprint. So, we'll come over here. Okay. My ogre... We'll go here, I guess. Sure. Not much I can do with him. Alright, but I can get close enough to attack him. And support anybody else who wants to try to attack him. That's the important thing. Good. Alright. We're gonna go here. Also, that means that I have opportunity attacks if he tries to run again. And... here. Perfect. I still can't get... I'm not able to get close enough. And I don't want to block my rogue, my thief right there. So, let's just get into a defensive position. Yeah? Good. Alright, end turn. My poor wizard is all the way back here. Alright. Alright. Good. Can I hit him? Nope. Never mind. I'm not quite in his rear for that. Your enemies are fleeing. They will try to run to the yellow area that just appeared. If they make it, you'll earn less experience. In some battles, there won't be a retreat area, and they'll just fight to the death. Stop them before they reach the retreat area. There's no way he's going to be able to make it there. He's surrounded. Everybody's going to get an opportunity attack if he tries. I could probably move into a better position for that. Yeah. Okay. 78%. Come on. There we go. Okay. Heal everyone? No. We'll do the people who need it.
I was thirsty.
But, well, you know, we got enough healing items. Sure.
Reminds me of potions class and that awful teacher with the greasy hair.
All right. Universal Antidote, Boots of Strategic Retreat, Dodgy Pot. That's a helmet, I'm assuming. Health potions. All right.
Look out. It's a weirdo. Old dude with staff. A wizard!
It looks more like a broom. Hello?
Hey, pay no attention to me. In fact, you shouldn't even be able to see me. It's just my invisibility ring acting up again.
He's a wizard.
He looks more like a janitor.
That's very reductive. I'm the head cleaning operative of this dungeon's mortuary maintenance, Janos Hitor. I deal with the corpses left behind by adventurers. The smell would get unbearable without me.
He's just gonna eat his orc if you don't mind.
I don't, as long as the floor stays clean, and it means less work for me.
Ew, I'm gonna be sick.
We're looking for a way to the next floor.
Usually, people like to take the stairs.
Yes, but there are some magic locks.
Really? Didn't notice them. I must be immune thanks to a spell of mine which enables me to go wherever blood has been spilt. We could make him take it to the dungeon, Master.
Yes, take us with you.
Nuh-uh. No time for such threats. Got work to do.
A wizard. That was a wizard.
He realized he should withdraw with haste.
Who's this haste guy?
Any consumable you find can be equipped on your character's belts. Move forward in the dark hallways of the dungeon. Right. Alright, so let's equip what we've got. Let's
What's
see.
in
Barbarian doesn't have a belt.
no, wait,
Dwarf
wait,
doesn't
wait.
have a belt. Okay. What about that pot? There we are. Dodgy pot. Physical resistance. +2. Oh, look, and it gets added to the character model. I love games like that. All right. Oh, that's
The
a
poor
thief thing,
get
huh?
Poorer.
Max stamina, +1 movement. Ooh, yeah. He needs all the extra movement he can get if he's going to be maneuvering around the battlefield. Universal antidote. Bandage, bandage, bandage. Oh, wait. The barbarian, right?
It's my boots.
Oh, no, okay. I guess not. Never mind. I thought he got an injury because he got knocked down in that tutorial fight. Let's see. Let me look at the map real quick. Right. I remember that. But I can't do anything with it for now. So there's a room over here, though. And we haven't really investigated this room yet. So let's look around. Minor boots for the dwarf, of course. You know what? I need to upgrade up the where is it? Graphics brightness. I need to up the brightness a bit. Maybe a little more. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Yeah, that was getting a little annoying for me. I could barely see anything. Come on. 4 gold. Brief history of Orcish culture. Ogre stuff. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? No? This was the barracks, I guess? Alrighty. Let's put those boots on before we get into another fight.
Hands off my gold, my precious gold.
Protection and stamina. Okay. And physical resistance. Cool. All right. Excellent. Is there anything else I need to worry about? This... Come on. Alright, that leads back out to the...
circles.
Yeah, that leads back out to the front. Okay. But we didn't check it for loot. So let's go do that now. That door we can't go through because of the magic lock that caused this mess in the first place. And... Okay, we can't leave either. Huh. I guess. Alright, now that the band's back together, we'll end the episode. We'll pick it up next time with the official episode 1. Alright, so I'll end the episode here. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you're enjoying yourself so far. Until next episode, stay safe, and God bless you.